Now it's Hullet.
Nicely worked.
Bellingham.
That had too much on it.
Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. De Jong. And here's Ibrahimovic. This might spell danger. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Madrid are looking to break at pace. That ball looks a good one. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Threads one in. Otto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Delivers the ball. Van der Sar claims it without any fuss. Nice looking ball. Floated through. Luis Suarez! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Suarez simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, what a... It's Ibrahimovic!
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And he was quick to react. So what can they make of this? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's De Jong. And here's Bellingham. Neymar has created one goal already. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Luis Suarez has found the net here, of course.
Oh, that's clever.
Can he finish? Volleyed effort.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
And we have our very first corner. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
He's ruffled a few feathers,
but well dealt with. Tomiyasu. And it's Yaya Toure. And Araujo. Caceres. Now it's Hullet. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ronaldinho could try cutting inside here. There's the header! Out of play for a goal kick. Luis Suarez. Yaya Toure. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's well positioned here. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's De Jong. Aimed beyond the defence.
oh, important interception.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho's delivery. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Luis Suarez. Well, that pass isn't the best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
He's being urged to shoot, and he rises!
Neymar. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Gattuso. They played for Rijkaard. Now it's Gullit. Nedved. Gullit. Yaya Toure. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ibrahimovic! Nedved. Well, that has not gone well. Yaya Toure. Milan finding their passes. Tries to play it through.
Real chance!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's good play. He's found a way through. And it's played in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Luis Suarez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. De Jong. That has ended up in no man's land.
Good read, needed to be.
Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Gullit. That looks a good ball through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Luis Suarez. Gullit. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ronaldinho.
Nice control. Now the ball in. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Il numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Il numero 10, Neymar.
And the keeper beats it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's managed to get free. Pings in a... Oh, smashing header! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the cross comes in. He's got away, drives it in.
Van der Sar claims it safe hands.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Caceres.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
It's Park Ji-sung. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And here's Suarez.
Oh, well played, well played.
Suarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Serginho in acres of space out wide. He can get that clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's forced to go back. Pass somewhat off target.
Park Ji-sung.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Caceres.
And that will be the final act. Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Ibrahimovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan truly can look back on a job well done. Having gone ahead with that first attempt on goal, you could tell it really deflated the opposition, and that allowed them to impose themselves for the rest of the game.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Facciamo gli auguri a tutti i tifosi che oggi festeggiano l'anniversario di matrimonio.